Hi there, welcome to the channel. I'm Carmen and today I'm going to set up my planner for the week in the Hobonichi Weeks Planner. I am going to use the brand new Hubman and Chubgirl Spring Foxes Weeks kit. So this is for this particular planner. And this is actually my first time using one of their kits, so I'm really excited. And in addition to their kit, which is just on this one page, which I love that it's condensed on one page, I've also got a couple of washi tapes that I bought separately, so I'm going to hopefully be able to incorporate those as well. But I'm going to jump right in and get started with the planning. So I'm using the Hobonichi for the weeks planner for my work planning specifically. And so I'm just going to start laying everything out. Let's start with the days of the week here. I'll lay each of these out and then I'll write in the dates. So this is starting on March 9th. And I do have the Japanese version of, rather than the English version, so you'll see some of the Japanese characters, and also the quote is in Japanese as well. But there is an English version of this planner. Well, actually not this specific one because I have the spring start version, but the January start version does actually have the English version if you are interested. So have you used one of these kits? Not just this particular kit. This one's brand new. This is a new release, so I'm really excited to try this. Not this style, but I'm talking about this design with the cute little foxes, and it's kind of ironic. It's a rain theme, but leave me a comment and let me know if you've used a kit of any type. A pre-done kit, or if you completely, freehand your own layout, or if you just use it as is. I mean, there's no reason that you have to decorate it. I just like to. It makes me smile. It makes me happy, but there's absolutely no reason that you need to. You can just plan away. It's already ready to go as is. So I've got those in, so I'm going to write the days of the weekend next. And so this is the 9th. There we go. Got the days in. And then next I'm going to put some of these borders down. Just get sort of the outside layout done. So I was going to put this here on this side, and then I'm going to put this little border across the top. It's so cute. It's got the little fox heads. I love it. And I was going to say, I started to say this earlier, is a little ironic because this sort of has a little fun rain theme, which I love because, the spring can be a little rainy. We've definitely had our fair share of rain recently, but ironically this upcoming week, I think we only have chance of rain one day this week, but that's okay. I think it's fun anyway. And then I was going to just use these decoratively on a few of these days of the week, just to add some visual interest. And since I'm using this for my business, I don't need to fill in every square inch because I track my personal stuff elsewhere. I am going to write a couple of personal appointments in, however, so that when I'm working on the business stuff, I don't forget about the personal appointments. Just even though it might be a little redundant, let me know if you do that, if you have multiple planners or if you put everything in one planner. Let me know about that. I'm just curious. I'm going to put one down towards the bottom. Just put it right in the middle here. Why not? So cute. I love this design though. This is just really, really cute. I actually bought quite a bit of this when they put it on sale because, and when I mean sell, I don't mean discounted. I mean out originally for sale. And then I'm going to use a couple of these sticky note looking stickers to actually put the appointments that I know I have. And I'll do them sideways sort of just to I just like the way that looks. And right in, I've got pest control. We live in a climate that is warmer, and we live at the beach. And so we have to get pest control. We don't get it inside the house, we get it outside, but we have to get it here. It's not an option. It's not an optional kind of thing. And then I'll put another one here because this day I've got physical therapy appointment, and I just, like I said, when I'm planning the business, I don't want to forget about the appointments. There we go, physical therapy. And also I forgot to mention before I start writing on this other side, I'm just using, this is actually scrap card. I'm just using this over here just so my pen, I don't think it will bleed through, but I just want to make sure it doesn't bleed through on this side. So just basically, like, I think they call them pencil cards. So I'm just going to use that like that. And then see, do I want to put anything? Clearly, we got the weekend. Ooh. Make sure I don't tear that. We'll pull it from the other side. There we go. I'm just going to put this at the top because I am not on a Monday through Friday schedule. So even though that is the weekend, I may actually have some work items. So I don't want to take up the whole thing by putting that sideways. And then I think I'll leave that side and then start working on this side, and then I'll write in what I need to. And so I'm going to try something new this week. Hopefully starting today, I'm going to try putting 3 videos out a week on this channel. If you don't know, I actually have 2 channels. They're completely unrelated, so I don't talk about the other one on this channel and vice versa because they have nothing to do with each other. Different audience, different topic. But I do want to track everything I do for both here. And right now I'm putting 1 video out a week on the other channel. It's established, and so I'm just putting out 1 at the moment. I do want to get back to doing 2 a week on the other channel. So I may have to back off this one and go back to doing, like I mentioned, let me go ahead and I'm going to put this to-do list, and then I'm going to break it into 2 parts. Let's see. I'm going to do a to-do list right here. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. This is life. This is real life, right? And then I was going to do sort of a channel 1 and channel 2. Actually, I'm going to hold off until I write in the to-do lists. So let's do channel 1. And then I'm going to do and actually I'm going to use these to go with this, these little dots. I may not have this many to-do items, but that way through the week as I think of to-do items, I'll have more space in case I think of other things. This is just the setup for the week, not necessarily all the things that I will do during the week, but I just want to have plenty of space in case I do add things at a later time. And then I can put the other label here. For the second channel. And I'm actually going to save these little trackers, which I absolutely love, for another planner for the personal planning, because I think those would be great for tracking things like, you know, whether you could do really anything you wanted to with them, but like exercise or drinking water or those types of things, I think those would be really great. I don't have really those type of things to check off in business type things. And then what I want to do, like I said, I just want to leave this open. I'll put this channel to here. And then put in, so I'm going to do a Sunday release, which is today, and then a Wednesday release for channel 2, which is this channel. So I'll put video release. And up here on this day, I'm going to put video edit. And I actually have a bunch of personal stuff I need to get done on this day, so I'm going to leave that day for now. And then I also want to do a video release for, and I was going to put a 1 for the, so that would be 2, a 2 for channel 2. And then a video release on Friday for both channels, actually. So I'll put 1 and 2, 2. And so today, Thursday will be definitely edit day for sure. And I also need to run some personal errands this morning, but I'll put it in the afternoon. So I will put video edit. So I'm gonna put the 2 out here again. And I may actually do 2 videos this week on the other channel. If I do, I'll add those in. I'm just going to put what I know I'm planning right now. So this will be a video edit for 1 and 2. And I need to work in with the edit, I'm actually counting the filming as week as well. I could write filming also, but film and edit is usually together for me. Once in a while it's separate, but I usually edit quickly after filming. I find that works the best. And this may have to move for the first channel because it is weather dependent. So if the weather is not good this day, I may have to move at least the filming to another day. And I can fill the filming out as I go as well. And then on the weekend for Sunday, this will be, I would say, film and edit. And so that's for 2. And then video release. And that's for 1. That's for 2 also. And so I'll leave that there, and then like I said, what I want to write down is the actual ideas, but I want some time to think about that. That's part of the planning process. A little hard to do while filming at the same time. Maybe with time I will get better at doing that, but I just want to have the time to think. But what I am going to do is put a line out next to each dot, and then I can fill these lines out. And then I was going to do the same thing under the next section. And there's so many ways to do this. Let me know, how you do your planning. And also, if you're finding this video helpful, definitely give it a thumbs up or a like. That helps other people find the video, and I greatly appreciate that. And also, if you'd like to see more planning videos and journaling videos, definitely hit that subscribe button so you won't miss anything new. Actually, this guy looks like The Weeknd. I feel like he needs to be on The Weeknd. He's like really relaxing, so I think he needs to go on The Weeknd, but I'd like to add a few of these fun little foxes. They are just so cute. This is really, really adorable. I'm so glad I bought these. They just put a smile on my face. That's really the whole point. And it makes, for me, planning a whole lot more fun. I don't know what it does for you, but for me, it definitely makes it a lot more fun. And then I did want to put another header here at the bottom. And so what I'm going to do is use some of the washi tape to, first of all, put here, I want to put some here at the bottom here. So I'm going to this here, and then I'm actually just going to tear it because I usually use this, but I just want it right here at the edge, so I'm just going to tear it off and put it right there. And then also I'm going to use this thinner one. That's why I wanted to put it down. It's got some little rain clouds. They're so cute, to sort of draw a halfway point, so to speak, right across, well, it's 2/3, I would say, right across here, so I can put another section here. So I want to start tracking, because I don't do this week to week, and I think it would be a really good idea. I want to start tracking week to week the growth on each channel. So I'll have to fill this in retroactively towards the end of the week, but that way I can keep a record. So I'll say channel 1 subscribers. And channel 2 subscribers. I didn't get my 1 in there. I got channel, but not 1, so I'll get my little 1 in there. And then I can fill those numbers, and that way I can start keeping track of the subscribers. And now for the fun part. I was trying to remember which day this week. I want to say, I've already got the rain guy there. I think it might be Tuesday that we had a chance of thunderstorms. I can't believe we already have a chance of thunderstorms. It feels too early for that, because that's usually when it starts getting hot, but we've been in the mid-70s, so it's pretty warm. Really surprising. We do have a fairly warm climate here, but still. And then, actually, I want to save these little sticky notes. I might actually use those. And then I was going to add a little more. I actually did make a purchase from Scripted Hours, not affiliated with the other sticker set I showed. But I did get this cute little this was a freebie, see, freebie, freebie set. And it's got the little rain boots and umbrella, so it sort of goes along. And so I don't want to fill up these too much till I can't write something else, because that's my plan, is to fill this out. And then I'll show this next week. I will show what it looks like next week after I fill it out. But I just thought it'd be cute to add just a few little extra colorful stickers. These are really cute, and they're very spring-like. Didn't let go of it's holding onto my finger there. Actually, I'm gonna put that out next to the 2. And then a cute little rubber ducky, which is adorable too. Let's see, where do we want to stick him? Probably on the weekend, because I probably won't have as many things going on the weekend. But thank you for the little, and I'm probably going to cut the little, I think it's called Blobby. I'm going to cut that out and use it as well. This person is on Etsy if you're interested. I'm not an ad for them or anything. I just thought it was really, really cute. And I thought I would need I guess I could have made these a little straighter with the ruler, but I'm all for freehanding. Let me know in the comments how you feel about freehanding, but I was curious if that went through, and it did not. I mean, you can see it, but it did not go through. So great paper. I know Hobonichi Weeks is known for their paper, and if you want to see the front, this is what the front. I got these sort of slightly iridescent. Like I said, this is the spring start, so it starts basically in March, end of February, and it goes to the following year about the same time. And so I'm really, really impressed and pleased with this. If you'd like to see more planning and journaling videos, definitely click on the video that's on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.